So today we're talking about Gifty, Empress, Adoye, and her husband. Gifty is saying that Ghanaians should leave her husband alone and that the husband is a good man. To you, I don't even understand why you are coming out like this. You are like, Ghanaians shouldn't talk about your husband. When you know very well that your husband has been sacked from the ruling MPP government. So he's been sacked. He didn't do well. You know, Nanado is still the president of Ghana. He's not finished with his 4 years yet. And then you go out there and you are throwing your support to another candidate. Does it speak well? Does it sound well in your ears? No. So he was sacked and fired from his position as National Security Coordinator. Gifty Adoye. So we should do what? We should leave him alone. But who is even talking about him? We are not talking about him. Then channel this energy to the MPP who sacked him or fired him. Okay, we are not talking about your husband. Okay, but you told us the last time, I think that was last week, you said you can take care of your husband. Your husband said, "You bet Didi, whether they sack us or not, you bet Didi, yeah, woo, we go chop." Oh, okay. So wherever he will get the money from and chop, what's your problem, Gifty? Eh? What is your problem right now? I mean, for me, I don't get it. I don't know whether you are looking for extra money or whatever it is, or you're asking the MPP government to take back your husband. No. Your husband was busy attending to bloggers who have insulted you or insulted him or whatever it is. He was busy responding to them. Imagine your husband going to the US and all he went there to do, even though he was on what? A national assignment, he went there just to look for Chini Jonas. Give it Adoye. Ghanaians are not stupid. No, never. You went there just, you are supposed to go there. I think Akufo-Addo went to the US to do something. You are supposed to go there with him. You went there only to think about how to get Trini Jonas deported to Ghana because he insulted the president. Who cares? People insult the president every day. Do you have to go to the US and do that? We saw you going to the police to tell them that Trini Jonas doesn't have a visa, so he should be deported back to Ghana. And you think Chini Jonas is there, not even praying. Understand? You were busy looking at bloggers and what they were doing. I don't know if you want to be a blogger, whatever it is, I don't know. But you are just like so much into social media instead of concentrating on the work you're supposed to do. Come on. We Yankees, Gifty. The thing too is this, your music career no at consume. You understand? Every year, the Illuminatis, the Freemasons, the occultic, they promote someone. And this year, I don't want to mention the name of the person that has been promoted. I don't want to do that. So this lady is now the queen of what? Gospel music. And she's the one they are promoting now. So every day you have a problem with faith, blah, blah, blah. She goes on the program. She didn't come to your birthday party, blah, blah, blah. Leave her alone. Your music career, when you got married, you were disturbing us. I worried this, I worried that. Instead of you to concentrate on the job that God has given you, the talent that God has given you to do. Every day marriage, say. When my first husband divorced me, I went to the US and the Lord told me that go back to Ghana. So when you came back to Ghana, you met your husband within 1 month. The Lord told you, this is your husband. If we are not kids. We are not kids at all. And then what else? And that. And this is what... But Gifty, you are disturbing us with this marriage. Oh. This is your second marriage. You are disturbing us with this marriage. Give us a break. We are tired. Tomorrow it is my husband. Even today you said my husband. The next day it is my marriage. My what the next day it is my gospel musicians. This is what they have done to me. Gifty Adoye, Gifty Adoye, yes, Empress Bakupe. We are tired of this bullshit. Okay? So if God has given you another husband, hallelujah, you want to marry, so God has given you another husband, and you're okay with it. So just concentrate on your marriage and leave social media alone. Understand? We are sick and tired of this bullshit. Every day, my husband. Today, my husband. My husband. Yesterday, you did live and you were talking about your husband. My husband is a good man. I would say he's a bad man. Gifty. Who said your husband is a bad man? You don't have anything to say. You just want to trend. You just want your name to be there so that we start talking about you. Okay, now I'm talking about you. What does it bring to you? For me, I get money out of blogging. For you, no, nothing. So what are you talking about here? With this your marriage, you do it and then this marriage will go just like that. Your first husband was the one who divorced you because your first husband didn't see any wife in you. Your whole life was about how to do makeup. Your husband was a pastor. Pastor Ose said, ah, anytime he goes to the church, you are not there. Either you are at another program, you are here doing this, you are here doing that. I mean, what is that? You understand? So as a wife, shut up your mouth and be, if the first marriage should break up and then this second marriage should also go down, what is going to happen now? People are going to laugh at you. That here is it that you are praising your husband and today that marriage too, boom, Gifty. So what do you want us to do for you now? The husband is a good man. Okay, we here. So now next, what's next? What's next, Gifty Adoye? The talking is too much. Oh. The last time anytime you come live, you come and talk. Yeah. Me, I'm even tired of talking self. Came then you were talking back. And then people have been wondering what makes you talk like that. Not knowing. We saw alcohol over there on the, hey. I'm seeing some lights in the bush here. All right. So every time you talk, blah. You understand? So Gifty, please shut up your mouth. Pray to God. Let your marriage be sweet. Oh, and leave this social media people. Your husband is a good man. People are talking about it. Go to MPP and tell them that your husband is a good man. And leave us alone. Hey boy. I'm saying something. What I'm saying is this. Let MPP government finish their government things, no, governing the whole country. And then we will know, or let NDC come to power and let your husband's party go into opposition. Then we will know whether you really love your husband or not. And for me, this is the most important thing for me. And that is, let us test you and let's see if you really love him for who he is, or you love him because his party came into power and there is money there, wire for you to come and chop. Wow. So let your party go into opposition and then we will know if you really love Hopsin Adoye or not. Me, I'm saying that now money day now. Why you don't go love am? Money day, so you go love am now by force. Money day by force, you go love am. But let's wait for your party to go into opposition. Then we will know the real love. We go smell the real love and we'll know whether you really love your husband or not. When MPP goes into opposition, abeg o, don't leave your husband. No, stay there. Even if it's water people will drink, stay there, because you are not going back to any third house buying anything. You are not going to make any attitude, give your husband any attitude if there is no money. You have to stay there because you promise us you are going to take care of your husband. So be there and take care of your husband. when NPP goes into opposition, because Chinchinia, John Mahama or whoever will lead the NDC will come to power. You understand? So stay there. No divorce o, no third marriage o, stay there, that is your last marriage. All right my people, thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye bye, good night. Mwah, mwah, mwah.